Hey, I'm Charlie Carper, president of the ARC, and this is my brother Rip. Wave to the camera. There, that's it. My brother Rip, and anyway, they, they asked me to speak a little bit about what the ARC of Central Alabama's done for Rip and my family, and that's really pretty easy. There's probably nothing more important. Are you hungry? Okay, well, hang on. There's probably nothing more important than the ARC in our family, in our life, other than maybe our family. And in a lot of ways, ARC is our family. Rip was born in 1960, and back then, people with intellectual disabilities, it was a pretty rough time. By and large, most of them were just packed off and sent away, never to be seen again. And Mom and Dad made the decision to mainstream Rip as well as they could. And so, anyway, Rip got to a certain point, and I went off to school, and my little sister went off to school, and Rip didn't have a school to go to. And Mom and Dad heard about the ARC, a predecessor of the ARC. And so Rip started going to the ARC's day program when he was 6 or 7, maybe 8 years old, and was with the day program for many, many years. Then he went back into the public school system when he graduated from high school at 21. There was really no place for Mom and Dad to do something with Rip, and he was in danger of losing a lot of the structure he'd had at school and things like that, the camaraderie of seeing his buddies and doing things by sitting at home with Mom and Dad. And so Mom and Dad were able to get Rip back in the day program, and probably 30 years ago, Rip was allowed to get into the residential program. And this is Rip's house, and he's got a roommate named Wayne. And so, this is his world, and he's got all his friends here. And so really, at a certain point, where is the ARC and the Carper family split? They really don't. Mom and Dad both were on the board for many years. I'm on the board, and I'll probably spend 16 years on the board and probably stay involved with ARC the rest of my life and take care of my brother Rip. But like I said, the ARC has been a very pivotal point in our life. I just don't know what would have happened to Rip without the ARC. He'd been stuck at home with no friends, nothing to do, no interaction, no society to speak of. But through the ARC, he's got a lot going on. As you can see, he's a pretty happy fellow and got a great house. This is his house behind us. And so really the ARC's just been a huge part of our life. But it's been really great to see how the ARC's handled all this COVID-19. We've got 100 houses scattered around Jefferson and Blount counties. And, we had the same dangers and fears everybody else did in quarantine. And managing that, keeping our people healthy, keeping them involved socially, at the same time making sure that they're safe and they're quarantined and they're socially distanced. And anyway, the ARC really showed their way to reopening these houses. We're in the process of it, and everything seems to be going quite well right now, Rip, don't you think?